Okay, I think this is where the boss fight is. Let's see if we have the key. Okay, let's go in. Yes. Wymond, a large bull-necked man in a hood, helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
More torturing of women in this game. First they kill women for having hollow-born children, and now this. Actually, I believe this is the nobleman's daughter, the nobleman from Deerford's daughter. She was kidnapped and brought here. Let's see what else happened to her.
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
Okay, so an implanted essence. I wonder what that means. What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. I don't know who you are, but I can read that look of discontent on your face. Polite society frowns on your struggles and ideals as much as they do my animancy and Scan's rituals. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from.
Give me polite society over anarchy any day. Elise Harrond is pregnant. Harrond said he was taking her to Aina's Rest to find a suitor, but a few pieces of his story didn't add up. Okay, let's say that.
Did a bit of digging, did you? That's more than can be said for most. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Incest! Uh, hmm, hmm. Are you sure? That just seems a bit far-fetched. Why would he do that?
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
Okay, I believe Wymond is telling us the truth because he's evil and this is his evil soliloquy. Well, this is his evil speech. So, the guy we talked to who said he took her to he took her somewhere, the guy who, the dyer, the guy who messes with the dyes, he said he slept with her and that uh, an ogre kidnapped her or something like that. Um, that was a lie. And animancy is part of your plan to destroy him? You didn't have to resort to violence. Someone would have helped Elise.
And yet no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. Depravity like this doesn't happen, but that people allow it. This is the truth that decent folk don't want to see. Sometimes you need excess to fight men like Heron. This isn't just about Heron or the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Herend, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Herend's sins then.
Seems like a lot of trouble to go to when a simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing they know what to do with.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Herend. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Still, they're torturing this girl. They're using her as a pawn, and she's pregnant. She deserves better than this. Please, don't do this.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
She only hesitates for a moment, seeming to rediscover her balance. She starts for the door, already drying her tears. Remember, she's filled in with the spirits, the souls of those that we found in the pool earlier, the ones that were not were the ones that were full of hate and evil and malice.
What is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Herend. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
I don't think we want to kill her, so let Alis go.
Go. The plot will come to fruition on its own now.
That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna F8 this. I guess we should break her neck because she's hopelessly consumed with essence and there's no way to help her or free her except through death. So that is what we'll do next time. And I expect he's gonna fight us on this, so we're gonna eat some food.
Huh?
Hey.
It's funny, that has a drinking a bottle sound, and it's a beef meal.
Huh? Yes?
So does that.
Aye?
Ready!
Let's share some food with other people.
How may I help?
Need something? What?
Yes?
We can't drink that now? Alright, let's save. And go back in there. and I'll skip through the dialogue as best I can.
You may. The transfusion will be subversion. You of all people should understand what I'm doing. I did a bit of Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who mightn't. Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise. And yet, no, this isn't. I do not wish to destroy Nestor. It's already. What is any of this to you? Don't tell me
we're gonna
you
break
pity
her
Helen.
neck.
The
Because
girl was
death is her
already
only
his
freedom
slave.
from this terrible fate.
Soon, Effigy's eyes, do you realize what you've done? She was going to die anyway, but at least... You'll pay now, even if Heron won't.
Boss battle!
Hey.
How may I help?
Need something? Oh!
Hey.
Yeah.
Damn, Gradius got wounded quickly.
What?
On your word.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
User, +6 damage reduction freeze. Retaliate when hit by a melee attack for 21 seconds. I don't know what that does.
How may I help?
What?
Great, Gradius is down already.
Hmm?
On your word.
We better slow this battle down.
How may I help?
Yes?
Huh?
How may I help?
Need something?
Now we have a healing spell.
Ready.
How may I help?
Hey. Oh, Feliciano.
Need something?
Yes?
With Serious. Need
On your word. Proactive!
Okay, we lost this. Why don't I F8 it? Unfortunate. I'll be back when we're in the thick of the battle. Back, and we're gonna move back here.
Werde Vedan Ansaru!
Yeah.
What?
How may I help?
Yeah. Oh, Feliciano. Right.
How may I help?
Arthek were Thunroth. Yeah.
Scar.
Hey.
On your word.
Ready.
Hey.
Need something?
Yes?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? Hmm?
Yes?
Yeah?
Quick. See?
They were all paralyzed.
On your word.
How may I help?
Do this. Need to.
What?
Hey.
Catch this!
Hmm?
Ansaru.
What?
I?
Sit!
Siana. Hey.
Ready!
Fun rock.
On your word.
I?
What?
Lava will be on sea. Hmm?
What?
Yes?
Lava will be on sea.
How may I help?
Yeah?
Hey.
Die! Ready!
Okay, we're doing a little better.
What?
Yes?
Yeah? What?
Following your lead.
Aye? Huh?
What? Ready.
How may I help?
Don't even blowing us
Great.
now!
Hey,
What?
leave it to me! Leave it to me!
We have done it.
Sure.
Savin. Saving again.
Of course.
A one-handed dagger. 10% of hits converted to crits, plus 8 accuracy. It's an exceptional dagger. Nice. Wyman's notebook. What a cruel man this Wymond was. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna say, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alright? Okay.